Hello everyone. So we are going to discuss the question set 3 today. So let's start off with the question where it says the owner of the Roger Boxer grocery store has decided to buy software to make his day-to-day business easier. The owner of this store has entrusted your organization to develop this software and assume you are working as a software developer for this company and that you have been assigned to create a software database. So I have to assume that I am the software developer and I have to create the database for this owner of this grocery shop. So the first question says to use Roger Boxer DB for the name in the database, draw an ER diagram. So if we want to draw an ER diagram, we have to use the MySQL Workbench. So let me open that first. Okay, so as you can see, I have opened the workbench and the question set side by side. Okay, so let's see what we have to do first. So first of all, we have to create a database called Roger Boxer DB and we have to draw an ER diagram. Now, how to open an ER diagram and how to create an ER diagram using MySQL Workbench. First of all, we have to go to File. You have to click on File and click New Module, the new model. And you will be able to see a setup like this. So the name given to this database is MyDB, but we need the name Roger Boxer DB. So I'm going to double click on this and I'm going to change the name from here to Roger Boxer DB. Okay. So as you can see, the name has been updated above. So after updating the name, we should click Rename References and it will give us a message that it is success, that we have successfully renamed the database. And as you can see, we can see that Roger Boxer DB is the name of the database. Now, in order to draw an ER diagram, we have to click on Add Diagram right here. We have to double click on that. You will be able to see a page like this. And the next step is that we have to create tables. So let's read the question number 2 where it says create a database table using the following data. Now we have 3 tables. First table is the customer table, the second table is the product table, and the third one is the brand table. So in order to create a table, the first thing that we have to do is click on this icon right here. And we have to click on, after you have clicked on that icon, you'll be able to see a blue border that will be shown over here to indicate that you have selected the tables icon. So as you can hover around that place, you'll be able to see place new table. And then you have to click on the graph sheet over here. So you'll be able to create the tables. So similarly, I'm going to create 3 tables. I have the table 1, table 2, and table 3. But we need the names of the tables as customer, product, and brand. So I'm going to quickly change these names to those given names. So I'm going to double click on this table. And from here, I'm going to change this to customer. And then I have product. And the next table is going to be brand. All right. Now let's add the columns as given, and data type is going to be voucher. Let's change that to the left end, and then we have first name, the last name, and then the gender. Contact number. Okay. So as you can see, when we update the columns, we'll be able to see the columns getting updated automatically under this table over here. All right. Then we can continue with the other tables as well. So I'm going to double click on the product table. now I'm going to add the columns under the product table, which is going to be product ID with the data type, voucher, and the length 10. Then we have product name, the data type 45, and that's that. So we can now create the brand table with the column names as brand ID, with the data type voucher. Then we have brand name, the data type voucher, and then it's 45. So this is all the tables that we have for this question, and this is how we create the tables. Alright, so if we carefully look at these tables, let me maximize this. Alright, so if we carefully, so I'm going to close this brand table, so you'll be able to see these tables very clearly. Alright, now if we look at these tables carefully, we have a product table and a brand table. Now, if we talk about the products and the brands, one product can have one brand, but one brand can have many products. So we can create a relationship between them, which is going to be a one-to-many relationship. So one product can have one brand, but one brand can have many products. So it's a one-to-many relationship. So we can connect these tables using the connectors that we have over here. So if it is one-to-one, we can use the first line. If it is one-to-many, we can use the second line, and if it is one-to-many again, and we have the same thing repeated. And we have many-to-many, which is this. So since this is one-to-one, we can use one of these. So since this is a one-to-many relationship, we can choose this, and we can choose that and select the many part first, and then select the one part first. Okay. All right. So one brand can have many products, and one product can have one brand. Therefore, it's a one-to-many relationship. Okay. Then this is how we connect these two tables. Now let's look at the third question. It says customers who come to the store can buy as many items as they like. So that is a keyword for us. We can highlight that. And it says the store owner says that all purchased items must be stored in a database with a record. Design the database accordingly. Use the ER diagram for this. All right. So they say the customers who come to the store can buy as many items as they like. So we can say that many customers can buy many products, or we can say one customer can buy many products, and one product can be bought by many customers. So that explains us that this is a many-to-many relationship, because many customers can buy many products. There is no limit. Therefore, we can connect these two tables with many-to-many relationship. So we can click on the many-to-many relationship icon over here, and then click on the two tables. And as you can see, there will be a new table created, which is the customer has product table. And using these two tables, it has taken the two IDs which are customer registration number, and in the product it has taken the product ID. And using these two tables, they have collected or they have recorded the customer who has bought the product and what product has he bought. So this explains the many-to-many relationship. So if we see the customer's ID, we can find out what product that he has bought from the product ID. So this is very helpful for us when we are creating tables. The many-to-many relationship is very helpful, and also this table will be really helpful for us to figure out which customer has bought which product. And with that, we have completed this question, and yep, see you next time in the next question. Until that, have a good day. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.